The battle over the federal funding rages on one day before the government is set to shut down. Good evening. I'm Latricia Thomas.
And I'm Catherine Marchand. Congress has yet to approve President Trump's proposed budget, instead passing short-term fixes to keep things up and running. You're taking a live look right now at the House floor. The House is expected to vote on another stopgap measure tonight. The president's original proposal includes a 30% cut to the Environmental Protection Agency. And tonight, Chattanooga activists have concerns about how that could impact the cleanup of a lead-contaminated site here at home if it's ever passed.
Sadie McElrath brings her two kids to the Southside Chattanooga playground all the time. But this area is not all fun and games. The EPA is proposing the neighborhood be added to a list of the country's most hazardous sites due to lead contamination.
Lead is a highly toxic substance. It especially can affect children with their developing neurological systems.
Only sites added to that list are eligible to receive federal funding for long-term cleanup. As a mom and family nurse practitioner, Sadie says she worries about the health of her own kids and children all across Chattanooga.
Everyone deserves to be able to have a child play in their yard or to grow a vegetable garden without being worried that the soil in their very own yard is going to poison them.
That's why she and other concerned Chattanooga citizens say as the federal budget continues to be debated, EPA funding is extremely important to people who live in this community.
The EPA's current budget only allows us to clean up the lead in places where children are living. So if it keeps getting cut, like what are we going to keep cutting out?
I mean, it's kind of scary in a sense.
Rodney Simpson says he was informed by the EPA that his property is contaminated with lead. During the day, he takes care of his grandson, but he says the EPA told him that since no kids live there full time, cleaning up his property isn't a priority.
But I was concerned because I have COPD, and I sometimes grow a garden in my backyard, so I was concerned about the contamination, but as of yet, they haven't came here and did nothing to it.
Like the activist, he just wants to see his yard cleaned up so he can know his family is safe.
The lead contamination came from the waste of factories that used to be in operation in that area. I reached out to the EPA today to ask if budget cuts would affect their ability to clean things up. A spokesperson provided me with a statement that said in part the administrator's goals are designed to transform the way the agency does business and more efficiently and effectively deliver human health and environmental results.